So it is my absolute pleasure to introduce our next speaker. He is one of the most inspirational people I've ever met. And to give you a little bit more about him, he is a Brooklyn-born artist who started painting at the age of 3. He attended the art instruction school, so this is where Charles Schulz, the cartoonist of the Peanuts, attended. He got his diploma from Burlington County Institute of Technology, and he's been featured in magazines including the Philadelphia Inquirer and featured on CBS News. So it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage Reynaldo Byrd.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here to introduce my son. I hope you enjoyed the first half of the program. I myself thought it was very informative, and it offered some interesting facts about autism that even I was not aware of. Now, we are going to entertain you with artwork by my son, Reynaldo Byrd, who is an artist who happens to be on the autistic spectrum. At a very young age, it was noticed that Reynaldo was not reaching milestones in terms of speech and language. But it was also evident at the ages of 2 and 3 that his artistic abilities were very strong. He painted and drew pictures on a sophisticated level, and at the age of 3 began to develop characters, which now amount to over 200 characters that are evident in his artwork. His list of characters continue to grow every day. You might see yourselves in one of the paintings coming up very soon. I'm not kidding. He's had his eye on all of you. His list of characters continue to grow every day and are based on people like you and me. Now it is my pleasure to introduce my son, Reynaldo, who will show and tell you more about his journey as an artist.
Thank you. In my presentation, I will take you through my journey, which starts with my coming to terms with my autism and the weaknesses that come along with it. It then leads to the confidence and awareness of my strengths and abilities as I realized that I also have a gift and talent. And last, I reflect on what I have learned and would like to share with others about what can be accomplished in spite of a disability. So put on your pajamas, so to speak, and relax and enjoy the opportunity to be a child again as I read you the story of my life. I was drawing and painting since the age of 3. I knew where I was headed subconsciously. I didn't have the words to say exactly what I mean. So God put a paintbrush in my hand. I paint the dream. Day and night, night and day, I study my craft. The R&B Bunch hip-hop art, I focus on my task. Dedicated, concentrating on things I can't grasp. The people, the places, the faces wearing a mask. Hundreds and hundreds of pictures in my mind. Clicking like a camera all of the time. Like robbing a bank but not committing a crime. The world of races and religion, it's sublime. So look around, gathered around, consider what you see. A world of color shining bright according to me. And on this journey, I'll be my best. I'm not looking back. Just follow me to the RB land. I'm on the attack. So call it what you want. It's my original style. The RB bunch, it's hip hop art. I'll take you for the ride. So come along, sing this song. It's part of my plan. 2019 and beyond, you'll say I'm the man.
Now we have a bit of trash talking, so but don't get offended. It's just confidence building here, okay?
So all you other artists try to fill these big shoes. Challenge me with paint and brush, and you're sure not to lose. There aren't many artists who can't do what I do. I'll chew you up and blow you out and then paint you too. But seriously, don't you stray, run away, abandon your dream, stay the course, be the boss of your destiny. See the light shining bright at the end of the day. Because the man with the plan showed you the way. Stand up tall, don't you fall, always be true. The gift that was placed inside of you. Celebrate, dedicate it to God above. For he's the one who gave the gift to you with his love.
That's the end of his story of Reynaldo Byrd.
Thank you.
And that's his message. Now we would like to show you a few of Reynaldo's works. So join us as we give you a glimpse into the mind of the artist and invite you into Reynaldo's Art Corner, which is the name of his gallery. And he's going to name a few of the paintings.
Aquarium, Twister, basketball court, tennis, track and field, dinner date, Valentine's Day, chess, orchestra, St. Patty's Day party, Easter, Spanish Harlem, Be My Valentine, Halloween party, quartet, and Independence Day beach, ice cream truck, donut shop, Hanukkah, winter orchestra, picnic, baseball, playground, rock band, America Jazz Band.
That one's anonymous. Next.
Oh. Queens, New York. Life in London.
Nobody from London?
Independence Day picnic. Queens, New York, number
Nobody from
one.
Queens? There you go. There you go.
Daisies. That's Queens, New York, number 2. That's playground. Halloween party, the first one. Poker game. Subway.
That's the D train. Anybody take the D train?
Rave music. Gingerbread house. Snow day. Christmas party. The A train. Movie theater.
That was based on the fact that we love movies, so I guess that's some of us. But that's Reynaldo in the middle. He has the crown on.
Treehouse. Coney Island, number 2. At Jamaica. At the park. Coney Island, number 1. Christmas Eve. Be cool in school.
And that,
And that's my family manners.
that's his grandmother in the middle, and that's the rest of the family. I'm in there somewhere.
Oh, the Goths. Oh, Halloween.
Everybody's welcome in his paintings. Everybody's welcome. That's it.
That's it.
Like to say in closing, Reynaldo has been bullied and teased for most of his school career. But I must say that there were some children who, once they realized that he had the gift of art, were very supportive. Reynaldo was obviously more encouraged by the latter group and used this and his belief in himself and his abilities to go on to see the world as a beautiful place. Reynaldo, in turn, encourages others to be the best that they can be. Autism is a serious issue, but it also comes with strengths as well as weaknesses. The strength in our case is Reynaldo Byrd and his artwork and the beauty that he and his art bring to the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.
So as we start to close out this night, I want to leave you all with a quote, one that's quickly becoming my favorite quote, and I'm going to read it to you. My artwork is an extension of who I am. The bold and bright colors that I use represent the way I see the world. There is beauty in everything I see, and everyone has something to offer. My art and I represent differences And my hope is that the world can see beauty and acceptance through my eyes, the eyes of an artist. And I know going forward, I'm going to try my best to be more like Reynaldo and to see the beauty in everyone and everything, even if it may not be immediately perceptible to me. And so I want to call our speakers all back to the stage for you guys to give a big round of applause. We'll have about 5 minutes if you have any questions, and then we will finish out with the little conversation about what our next show is going to be. So speakers, welcome back to the stage, and if anybody has any questions, it's really hard to see, so raise your hand or just speak out. No? Okay, so why don't we give a big round of applause for the people that made this happen. Thank you all so much. And thank you all for coming and making this possible. Now, of course, I have to put a plug for our next show. Our next show will be February 11th. We are going to focus on Huntington's disease, and this show is also going to be very fun because we have some audience exercises. So bring your tennis shoes because you're going to get a little bit of a workout. So I look forward to seeing you all there, and you have about 5 minutes if you can have conversation, close out your tabs, because there is a show immediately following this. If you would like to continue conversation, there is a bar just down the street called Donnybrook. Thank you all again.